All right, we got 1321 Hillside. It's kind of an investment purchase. Let's show you why. As you can see, walking up to Hillside here, the shrubs, everything is a mess. This property was very poorly taken care of, but that's what we're going to do, take care of it. So watch, come inside and we'll show you the rest. As you walk in, there is a den. As you can see, the previous owner left almost half of their stuff here. And the only light in this room is the one that we've plugged in. There's no heat in this room. There's no air conditioning in the entire house. As we go from the den to the hallway, we've got a door in case we want to close everybody off. There are a few things that we've already moved into the house, as in new toilets. The guest bathroom, or the other bathroom, pretty poorly taken care of. We are going to be replacing the toilets today, and eventually the tub and all of these doors. Bedroom number 1, it's got a nice built-in dresser, but that's got to go. If we want to preserve the space in this room and really leave this as a nice guest room, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of this textured paper that's all over the walls. We're obviously going to need to repair with some screens and maybe a couple new windows in the house. As you look down the hallway, you can see that there's this nasty carpet with this really beautiful hardwood that's underneath it. And it's not the beautiful hardwood that you see in this bedroom. As you look around, more garbage, more junk. There's candy stuck to the floor. These floors are going to look really nice once we finally get them sanded. And this room is going to look really nice once we really start to paint it and really take care of it.
Ugh, such a bad door.
Here's a pretty big closet. Last bedroom that we exited, the only way to turn on the lights currently is a switch in the hallway. So we're going to get somebody over here to fix that. In the meantime, we can just close off that hallway again with another door. Now as we kind of take a turn here, there was an addition built onto the house in the late 80s, early 90s. And everything looks exactly the same, I can assume, as it did. These carpets have never been vacuumed or washed. These are going to come out of here in the next day or so. It's got this really beautiful fireplace that's out of place for where it is. It's probably on the wrong side of the house, so we're going to try and find a way to utilize that. Like I'd mentioned before, there's no central heat or air. Everything is radiant heat. And there's one in-wall unit here that's built in. If you get really close to these radiant heat vents, you'll see they're all rusted. There's crayon all over them. All the covers need to be replaced. That in-wall unit, we're hoping that maybe in the next 6 to 8 months, we get rid of that and then we just take the dive and put the central air in here. All right, as you come in from the addition, you'll come into the master suite. And unfortunately, the electrical still needs to be fixed, so we don't have any lights that work in here. However, it's a pretty spacious master suite. It's got a really nice walk-in closet and a lot of space in this room. Again, the only thing that's in here that we've brought in is a new toilet, which is desperately needed for this room. And come over here and check out this master bath. The master bath is pretty terrible. The whole placement, the layout of it, you know, with just a single sink coming off of the walk-in closet, and then to walk in to the bathroom, into a stand-in shower and toilet We're going to try and find a way to move this around to really take advantage of the space that's here, and maybe move the walk-in closet door. Walk-in closet, there is an attic for the walk-in closet with the addition, which is pretty large as well. So as we come off of the addition, what we can only assume was already here before is what looks like it may have been a dining room or utilized as a bedroom. And as we come off of it here, it's just a 10 by 11 room, which we may utilize as an office for the time being until we decide to relocate this room and find another spot for it. You know, it does have a pretty large closet, which could be utilized for something, even if that means we take that out and just utilize the space. Coming off of the office middle room here, then we come into the kitchen. The kitchen has a lot of storage in it. We've got a pantry right here, which we've already started to dismantle. And then we've got these nice countertops at one point, probably when they were new. Otherwise, these are going to be coming out here in the upcoming months. We may decide to utilize a little bit of butcher board right here for the middle to kind of break up that awkward placement that's in here. There's minimal space here for a refrigerator and a stove. However, we're going to try and figure out a way to work it. We may even take out this end piece that's right here. We keep on going over. There's more storage. And I'm not really sure what our plan is yet with this, on whether that's something that we want to get into. Now, the last stop on the way out, we're going to skip the basement. It's pretty much the same floor plan, a little nasty, filled with cobwebs. But as we come out, what we can only assume used to be a porch or the original step up to get into the house is this interesting little area right here. As you can see, the window that goes into that 10 by 11 room is right there. And then what we can only assume is where they kept a litter box. More of those nasty vents. All the windows, half of them are missing cranks. And then the last thing we do is we come right out back to a 2-car garage. There's a small shed in the back. There's a couple trees that need to be taken care of. We have a lot of work ahead of us here.